Hello, welcome to the Running Trader. Okay, it's Friday today and it's been my first full week of trading in August. And August can be a bit of a quiet month while trading the forex market, and it can be very unpredictable, as I've been finding out. So I like to trade the breakout session, London breakout, which is either on the pound US or the euro US. So let's have a look at these week's trades. I only managed 3 trades this week, so it's been very unpredictable. We'll start with this is the euro US. Basically, London breakout session is you trade the breakout from the Asian session, which here in London runs from midnight to 8 o'clock in the morning. And this big box here, this is the Asian session. And as you can see, this is on the Euro USD, and very wide, it's not normally as wide, the range on the Asian session. And what you do is basically it's a 5-minute candlestick chart. I would go long when it breaks out the top, or short if it breaks out the bottom. Now I didn't actually trade this one, and normally what I do is I look for 20 pips with a trading stop of 15 pips. So it's a very tight stop. And as you can see, there's lots of wicks, so I wouldn't be trading off the wick and only wait for a full candlestick. So for example, I probably wouldn't have gone in here, I probably would have gone on top of this one after 8 o'clock. So I might have got 20 pips. There again, I probably wouldn't have, because you see it comes down quite a bit. And as I've only got 15 pip trading stop, I probably wouldn't have made any money on that. What I did trade instead was the pound and US, and this is the pound and US. And as you can see, if I like the Asian session here, it's 94 pips in this range here. Normally it's only about 20 to 40. The narrower the range, the better. So what I did was I actually made a really bad mistake here. I bought just at the top here, when to be honest there was a couple of wicks there, so I probably should be more patient. Bought at 12,808.2, and you see it's come down, and it's automatically closed because I set the trading stop right. I don't watch the trade and I leave it. I set a limit for 20 trading stop, so it's come back to 12,793.2, and it's automatically been closed off. And as you can see, it's gone back up again, but nothing's come of it. It stayed basically within this Asian session range here. So that was on Monday. Then Tuesday, yet again quite a wide Asian session, 64 pips in the range. And I didn't actually trade the pound US. See the pound US here. I would have gone in there, but I probably would have been stopped out. But as you can see, it might have just made 20 pips. What I actually traded was I went back to the Euro US. This is the Euro US here. So this is Tuesday, and what I did here was I actually sold down here, but I came a little bit too late, because I say it's the first candlestick after that's come out of the box. So I should have been further up here, but I panicked and I went in here. And it makes all the difference, because obviously what happened was it went back up here and it got closed out. But then I might have made just 20 pips, but again I probably wouldn't. 904, 922, it's about 18, so I probably wouldn't have quite made the 20 pips. And so I'm not watching it, so I wouldn't have closed it off. And as you can see, it's gone back up again. So Tuesday wasn't particularly good either. Wednesday, I wasn't actually trading, I was actually down the coast, so I didn't trade Wednesday, and as you can see, nothing happened on the Euro US. It hasn't broken out. You give it up to about 11 o'clock, 3 hours into London session, and then after that you wouldn't trade it, but you see it hasn't really done anything. And that's on the Euro US. And if we go back to the pound and the US, if we go across to Wednesday, it's Tuesday, so this is Wednesday. As you can see, it's pretty much staying in the range. And then we get across to Thursday. And Thursday didn't sort of really break out. 10 o'clock it sort of just about broke out, but luckily I didn't trade that, because you see it hasn't actually gone anywhere. It started to go back up again. It's gone out of the box here, but that was at 20 past 3. So what I did was I actually went back to the Euro US. And the good thing about trading the Euro US was actually, so this is Thursday, there was actually a economic report that came out, and I don't trade economic reports, but I was already in the trade, so and again I was probably a little bit too soon, so I sold it just as it just came just outside the box here, and of course it went up, and it went up, and it almost hit my stop. And I wasn't watching this, but I got an alert on my watch that the trade had been closed, and obviously assumed that it had gone the other way, hit the stop, but it hadn't. As you can see, this big candlestick here, it's gone down. That's because U.S. unemployment claims came in, and I knew that was going to happen because I went to Forex Factory, and Forex Factory on here, we look at Thursday, and see here unemployment claims, and the actual figure was 233 amount of people claiming the unemployment claims, and that was actually lower. So that was obviously good for the US dollar. So the US dollar is going to strengthen. So that meant the euro actually went down, and this is how you this big spike down here. So I got automatically closed off here. 20 pips, £12 a pip, it's £240 profit. It's gone down a little bit more, and then it's come up. And then currently we're on Friday, and Friday I've got the box here, but as you can see, it's been staying in the range. And that's the same for the pound US actually. Pound US on Friday, it's not been doing anything. So I only had 3 trades this week, 2 losers. Because I've been keeping my losses small and 1 winner, I'm only £110 down for the week, which is nothing, minuscule for my account. But this is what can happen. Summer can be pretty quiet. So you can't always get the trade, especially on something like London Breakout. Having said that, July was a really good month, but just the start of August it's proving to be a bit more difficult to trade the London Breakout strategy. It doesn't mean it's impossible, as you can see with that trade I did have, but it's a bit more unpredictable. So we'll see how it goes. Fridays can be a bit quiet anyway, but obviously Thursday was a really good trade. So we'll wait and see how August pans out. Say July was a really profitable month. We'll see how August goes. But if you want to see more trades like this, I've got many more clips showing you how I trade the London Breakout strategy. And it is a really good strategy. And there's many variations to it, but and you can still mess it up if you don't stick to the rules. But if you have confidence in it, it can work. But we'll see how the rest of August goes anyway. But yeah, I've got many more clips like this. If you want to see more clips of London Breakout strategy, hop along to Running Trader, subscribe, and you'll see many more videos like this showing you how to trade the London Breakout strategy. Yeah, and we'll see how August goes. I'll see you on the next one. See you there.